And the lead is now an even 30.
Yeah. Yo, you should text Brian to go on YouTube and watch this.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yo, you gotta go. Yo, you gotta go tell Brian to come watch this.
27-yard line. The Patriots
I don't got his number.
Now they work their way back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
No.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that takes
no way. What?
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case.
Funny.
That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. Here's Brady to throw. Open man, it's Allen. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Yeah.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Second down following the incompletion. Play action. Now it's Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Fuck.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning.
Are you out of Caesars?
Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Are you out of Caesars? Nice.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the interception, Kaiser.
Oh, what?
And it's incomplete.
Now he fucking blocks it.
And that'll bring up second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one.
Yeah,
That
just
was
don't
a
touch
drop,
it.
and we just
Pick a
put it on the
linesman and
offense.
don't.
How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively. Get a good start there on first down.
See, that's what I mean. You throw the ball and he just fucking
Starting,
dies.
as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
Play fake. Kaiser. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are pouring it on.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Yeah, I walked down
Gonzalez
the
to
hall.
add the PAT.
Oh, we got 2 viewers, dude.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Check it out. We got 2 viewers. Go on YouTube. Check it out. Welcome to all my followers. I don't think they can hear me. I don't think they can hear us because we're in party chat.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
We got Matt Dixon viewing.
And really being... This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough pass. But you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, 4 down.
On second down, here's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. New England on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Brady going to try and throw on third down. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on first down is Brady. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Cleveland after this. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Brady to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. To throw again. Brady got his man complete over the middle. It's Hogan. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And the offense in a great spot. It's first and goal from the 3.
Strong right. Wait 20. Wait 20. Everyone's got 4 down.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And
Oh, nice touchdown.
Touchdown, New England. Dion Lewis, a 3-yard touchdown run. 1. And the Patriots able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. And they will line up now for the two-point try.
He's going for 2 points. We got Sylvain Landry.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Hey, Eric, are you on YouTube? Check out the YouTube channel. We got 1 follower. Hey, if you watch the YouTube, you can have an instant replay every time.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. They are clicking on all cylinders.
All right.
They seem
Next
to be
match
just
will be
scoring
NHL.
at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They give them a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
Actually, Sylvain came and watched the Super Bowl. This is the second time he witnessed Brady lose.
On 1st and 10, Kaiser. And he fires one incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Yeah, I know.
A second down throw now for Kaiser. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now Kaiser. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Josh Gordon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns continue to roll. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Go for a Browns record. It's the first time in NFL history that I've played as the Browns.
Over the end line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try
Especially
something?
against the Patriots.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second
You're only down
half.
30 points.
Managing
so
risk, this is a big decision here.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that's complete to Cooks. That one goes for 24 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Kaiser on first down. And he finds a man in the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Higgins. A good pickup there, a 22. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Isaiah Crowell, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are pouring it on.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And first half, your script.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Brianne Bonnie Calhoun. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Come on, let's go for the
Just
record.
a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics.
I wonder if you can bring your controller over to my side.
Nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by...
Oh, don't quit. Don't quit. We got followers, dude. Don't quit. Oh, don't quit. Don't quit. We got followers, dude. Don't quit. Come on.
Defense, as the scouting report changed, are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. To throw.
Oh,
Kaiser.
nice pick. And a spin move. Oh!
Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. And they will finally put it into the return, but not
That was good.
until he
That was a
takes
good
it
defensive
back
play.
all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Brandon, these
I feel like you feed off the onlookers.
But they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Fuck, my buddy just bought an Xbox One instead of a PS4.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Dude, you're about to get half my score.
Near the end zone, don't they?
You're about to get 30 points here.
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Second and goal now from the 8. Brady gives this one to Lewis. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
On third and long, it's Brady. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Hogan from 13 yards out. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So they're going to go for 2. To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
Can you hear the announcers?
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
What's a full period in hockey? That's what we've been playing. 15, right?
They go back to the air.
No, it's been 15. I've seen it.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
I'll broadcast it too. We'll make a new channel. How mad I can get it. NHL.
Play action. Kaiser got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35.
We'll do a weekly update. Once a week, you'll lose at Madden, and I'll lose at NHL. Try and get a lot of followers. We'll beat Rio the Dodos. Oh, I got 0 followers now.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Hey, what are you doing?
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Let's go.
This is pretty much the first time we've ever played.
Here's Kaiser.
Oh, I thought it was an over-the-shoulder pass.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Kaiser now. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Defender, dude.
Kyle Van Noy in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. He's at the 30. 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, 67 yards. And the Browns continue to roll.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. So that one will...
Another flag.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah.
Brady now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.